How y'all doing? Thank you for joining the channel. This is Eddie Allen, your one and only motivational comedian. Alright, so today, what we got for discussion today is persona anchoring. Do you even know what that is? I barely know what it is. Alright. So, persona anchoring. I do have put some thought into that. Follow that line of English. Yes, yes. I have put some thought into what persona anchoring is. But it is a thing. What is persona anchoring? It's kind of where you get your minds, your subconscious minds, your conscious minds, and your reputation. So subconscious, conscious, and your reputation, and your muscle memory. Muscle memory? You know what? I'm going to put muscle memory as part of the subconscious. Yeah, we're going to do that. Alright? So, persona anchoring. That's where you train your subconscious mind, your conscious minds, and your reputation to fit the persona that you want to project. Yes, yes. So, what do I mean? Like, you got your muscle memory when you're practicing basketball. You gotta get your muscles used to a certain way of shooting. Gotta get your eyes used to knowing where to locate this very specific spot that you want to aim for that shot. And then, you also want to get your brain to be on... know what the algorithm is for what you need to do mentally in order to prep your body for that shot that you're making. So the muscle memory is the subconscious. Believing that you deserve it is part of conscious, but it's also accessing the subconscious. So there's that connection right there. But for conscious, I'm specifically referring to mental algorithms. Doesn't have to be so complicated, no. It's just meaning that your mind is used to a pattern of behavior. Your mind is used to aiming for that one specific shot on the hoop. And used to envisioning the basketball arching in a certain way and going into the basket. That's all it is. That's all it is. Mental algorithms. Your mind's used to a certain way of doing things and it goes in. Yes? Yes. And then we also said reputation. So, yeah, you may be able to do it in private, but can you escalate it just a tad bit more and get other people to see you performing that shot? Can you handle the mental stress of the reputation hit or win that you may take in taking this shot? Can your mind handle the stress, focus, boost that energy, boost it, boom, boom, boom. Boost it! Yeah. Can you boost that energy to make your shot? Yes. Even if other people are looking, you know that there's going to be repercussions from their shot. But can you focus and boost your energy into making that shot? Okay? Okay? So, persona anchoring. What is the process for persona anchoring? Okay, well, number one, do you have any memories with this behavior, with this skill that you want to develop? Do you? Have you tried putting in effort? Bam! Have you done it at least once? If you have, you want to relive that memory and remember what it felt like. Envision it, you can feel your hormones, you can feel your body just kind of loosen up and think of the positive time that you had that happen with that skill. If you got it more than once, perfect. You got more reference points in order to look at it. Alright. Now, next is fantasy. Visualizing it with fantasy. Okay, so now you're trying to go for something that you have not experienced as of yet. So you kind of have to clarify, what do I want? Like, okay, I want a sick body, but since we're on basketball, the basketball metaphor, how about we stick on that for a bit? So, you want to envision yourself making shot after shot after shot after shot. Bam. Okay, well, maybe you don't want to specialize in shots. Maybe that's just not what you're feeling called to. Maybe you just want to be like, dribble real fast, spin around, and then bam on the mofo. And bam on the mofo. Alright, so that's what you're envisioning. You're envisioning moving your muscles that way, you're feeling the winds, you're feeling the tension of the person chasing you no matter where you go. And you envision like stepping around that person or stepping back for a fadeaway, or going around and doing a nice little layup, bam, and there you go. So that's what you want. You want to envision the motion and the emotion. The motion and the emotion for the visualization that you want. The fantasy that you want to live, embody. And then we also have the role play. How can you role play it in person, in private? Okay, but that's going to be the next thing, but can you role play it with a basketball or without a basketball? Can you even pretend? Can you make pretend with your body? Get it used to like knowing what it feels like moving your body like that. Dribble, 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 shot. Dribble, 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 layup. Dribble, 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 dunk. All right. And then are you doing the conditioning for it and everything? But we're just talking about the mental, doing the persona anchoring. Yes, training is part of it, but that's not specifically what we're talking about. So, alright. So you're making pretend, even without a basketball, you're role playing like you are doing it. Like you're pretending like you're moving the basketball real fast. Da, 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 da. Shot, no basketball. Okay, now can you do it in private? Can you practice that in private with an actual basketball? Do you have a basketball court? Maybe not. Maybe you just have dirt like I do in the backyard. Can you bounce the ball in the dirt? Can you bounce the ball in the dirt? Bum, 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 bum. Can you spin around? Can you shift left, shift right, back up, run? Can you shoot the ball at little sticks? I mean like this little sticks, and then try to get the ball to bounce off of that. Boop, boop. That's all I'm going for. I'm working on my specificity, my targeting, and the muscle memory of getting used to that. Period. Next. In public, can you play with others? Can you play around other people? Bam. Can you challenge what you're going through to be able to play against somebody else? All right. Maybe you can. Go. Great. All right. Kind of running out of time, but let's go for it anyway. Okay. This is going to take as long as it's going to take. All right. Now you can play in front of others. Can you? Now your next option, because your skill may not necessarily be there, but you have to be able to play for free. Or at least pay for it. Yeah. Can you play in public for free? If so, bam, go do it. Bam, bam, bam. Playing some tournaments, playing some pickup ball. Do what you gotta do. You're playing it. Now the other way is like, can you win some money off of it? Doing the purchase. Can you get a purchase? I don't know why I stuck with the basketball thing, but in this case, it'd be like winning some tournaments. Playing for money. Playing for bets. Can you get the resources out of the skill that you're getting? Like let's say it's a marketing skill. You can do it for free. You can do it for yourself. You can do marketing for your city. You can do it for nonprofits in the area. You can get good at working with a camera. Get good with digital media. And get good with digital design. That's what I was going for. And the other thing is, can you... Sure, you can do it live. Like in person at that exact moment. Yes, you can play in a tournament right now in front of everybody, win some money, but okay, so that's one way of doing it. You got good at practicing in person, you get used to having a live audience, you're in front of other people may have paid to see you. And like, let's say you're in an amateur amateur basketball player. Okay, so be it. You're in the amateur league, bam, you're playing in the basketball team, you're getting some money, there you go, and you're doing it in front of the teams. Now is the time delay. What do I mean by time delay? Is your skill good enough to be left for to be recorded, to be accessed at a later time? Like, sure, you do it now, but people are going to refer to it later. Like, okay, you're doing some crazy shots, like Dude Perfect, making some crazy shots with the basketballs, throwing basketballs off of dams and making it into a little hoop super low. You can throw a basketball across the court or whatever, and it's actually worth watching years down the line. Like this one guy who set the Guinness World Record for the longest basketball throw, and clear across the arena, bam, straight into it. It was crazy. So, stuff like that. So, if you're able to do all of those and get to the point where it's actually worth watching for in the future, then your skill is pretty darn good. So, congrats to you. Now, it could be like for an entertainer. It's the same process for being an entertainer. Maybe you've had some moments when you were funny. That's your memories. Maybe you're trying to envision yourself up on a stage, going for it, and just visualizing being funny on top of a stage. But then you role play it inside your house. Bam! I'm going for it, making jokes, making myself laugh. Ha 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 ha. Feeling good. Private activity. Yeah. Now I'm trying to do it on camera. Bam! Getting good at doing it on private with the video for feedback as to how I'm doing. Now I'm finally ready to go for it. I'm ready to go up on stage and see what happens. Good or fail, I'm going for it. But this is anchoring into your persona that you are working as a comedian. Or not even. You're attempting comedy. That's basically what you're doing. If you're not getting paid, you're attempting comedy. You're getting your name out there. And of course, most likely it's going to be free first. That's the first step. And then, if you get good, your reactions are getting good, your name's getting out there, your reputation's getting built, your subconscious is getting used to the feelings of what it's like to do comedy, and your conscious is getting used to a certain kind of jokes, it's memorizing jokes, it's concocting new jokes for the future, it's memorizing funny stories, it's doing all that. And then you might get to the point where you can get paid for going up on stage, for talking to crowds and whatnot. And then, if you can do it live, so, you're able to get the deal, you're able to get someone to agree, yes, I am paying you, now is for the go moment. It's like, okay, now I'm up on stage, I'm doing it, I got paid, it's live. Now, then, shortly after that is, can I get it good enough to be viewed in the future? And if so, how many people? And then can I scale it? And that's it. Now, if your skill is in teaching, then you can move it up to the other stage where you're actually teaching it on. But the goal was anchoring your persona into comedy. And that's the steps of what you would take in order to do comedy or basketball as a career. And that's basically what I wanted to figure out for myself, and that's kind of why I had to spell it out. And I wanted to get practice in front of camera explaining it, trying to do it in a funny way. Was it funny? I did my best. I'm boosting the energy now. I don't know why I procrastinated so long, but oh well. Oh, freaking well, man. This is so hard, but no, I'm gonna tell myself it's easy. I'm gonna envision that it's easy. I'm gonna role play it in my mind that it's easy. I'm fantasizing it. I'm visualizing it. Fantasy. It's good. It's entertaining. Yes! And then role playing it right now in front of a camera in private. Yes! Now, can I do it either on video for a future reference, or can I do it for purchase in a live studio audience? I don't know, but there's different ways to apply it. These are the different elements in order to anchor your persona. Memories, fantasy, role play, private activity, public activity, free, for purchase, live, or time delay. So that's it. Thank you very much for your time. Peace out, peeps.